What's up, YouTube? It's Ryan G, and I'm here with a video. Guys, make sure to check out my channel. I do a lot of different content. I do motivational advice for all ages, different people, just lifetime type of videos. I think these videos can be very interesting, and you can add on to the conversation as well. Hopefully, I can translate this over to maybe a bigger platform someday. Who knows? But I just want to be able to give the word out there and just give you guys some good advice. Guys, you will have to find a mentor. You have to find some people out there that are able to teach you how to get through certain types of things, right? A lot of us will feel as if we don't need no one, right? It's just like we got to be independent. You don't want to take advice. Sometimes we might have a little bit of stubborn things about us that sometimes we don't even recognize it within ourselves. But these are things that a lot of people go through where they feel like they can only do things themselves. They don't want to seek advice. They feel like if they seek advice, they'll feel embarrassed, right? People's gonna look down on them if they ask for help, things like that. They're just afraid. They're all in their heads, right? When it comes down to going through life and embracing their struggles and trying to solve whatever the issue might be. But it is perfectly normal to ask questions. It's perfectly normal to seek guidance in whatever you're doing. Especially for all the younger men who listen to my channel. They're probably in college. Some of y'all might be in high school, I don't know. But you want to find someone that knows what they're talking about. You want to find someone who is doing something that you want to do one day, right? It can be in sports, for example. Maybe someone's at a certain level. They're really good at what they do. They was probably experienced. Maybe a coach that that might be someone that you want to seek advice from. There's a lot of rain in the background. That's where all the sound is coming from. But like I said, it could be a coach, it could be a mentor, someone that have already done whatever you want to do. You want to be able to seek advice from that particular person, right? You don't want to seek advice from someone that hasn't really had that experience before. You understand? A lot of guys who haven't been to college can get advice from me because I've been through it all. I've went through the typical 4-year school. I went from a small conference school to a bigger conference type of school, then translate over to grad school, where I spent 2 more years to get my master's degree. So someone who is interested in university life, college culture, wanting to go through the experience of maybe going from a private university to a public big conference type of school might want to seek advice and want to talk to me because I've already exhausted those avenues, and I know based on my experiences I could really help and be useful to a lot of people, right? So that's the same thing. I could be a mentor to those people. I can also look for mentors who are probably in a position right now making good money, right? They're probably in a certain income bracket that I want to aspire to one day be in that particular type of level, right? I want to get advice and ask them questions that pertains to what are some of the steps they do, what are some of the habits that they partake in to get them to that particular level. So guys, never be afraid to seek mentors. You might have one mentor, you might have multiple people that's giving you advice. It's very important to be able to find someone, right, that knows what they're talking about. And even if you can't find someone in person to interact with or virtual, whatever, you might want to maybe look up some videos of people that you look up to, right? A lot of people sometimes can't find others that can give them advice and give them a conversation. And there's times where you just have to look up people who are excellent at what they do, great at their craft, and look at the strategies and look at their techniques, look at how they deliver, how they behave, how they act. You can learn a lot from those people, and they could be technically your mentor as well, even though they don't know you, you don't know them like that. But you're learning from them, and they can be very inspirational, and it's going to help you, and it's going to take you far. But guys, I hope you're able to kind of get a little bit of what I'm trying to say here in this video, is that you cannot be embarrassed. You cannot be afraid to go and seek help, right? There's help all around, but you got to take the first step and put yourself out there and put yourself in a position where people know that you want help, right? So that you can make it far in whatever you're trying to do and achieve those goals that you might have in mind. You're never too old to seek a mentor, right? You could be 50-something years old and you're looking for a mentor. Your mentor might be younger than you. Your mentor might be older than you. That's another concept that I can get into. But you have to seek advice out there because life is interesting. You know what I'm saying? Certain people go through a lot of different experiences, and those experiences can help you so that you don't have to have it too hard, right? You don't have to go through so much of a difficult type of pathway. You're still going to go through your tribulations. You're still going to go through your struggles, But to decrease the amount of struggle that you receive, you know, seeking the advice can help you, so you can kind of redirect your path. You understand? But guys, be sure to subscribe to the channel, add on to the conversation. I always say this all the time. It's a comment section down below. I don't really see that much people really commenting. You know, I do see people viewing my content, but there's times where I don't really see that much interaction where people are asking questions or suggesting maybe other types of video ideas. But guys, I'm going to keep on pouring out these videos, man. There's so many different topics to explore. And I'm going to see you all in the next video.